This video will show you how to combine data files from multiple MX Bluetooth loggers into one data set in Onset's HoboWare Pro software package. If you plan on doing a deployment of multiple MX Bluetooth loggers throughout a facility, it might be helpful to use the delayed start feature in HoboMobile, which will allow all of the loggers to start at the same time, thereby giving you the ability to have a common starting point for all of your loggers when you go and combine those data files together in HoboWare Pro. So we're going to start our app. We're in HoboMobile, and to access a specific logger, we click on that logger when it's found, and under Start Logging, we want to use the delayed start feature and set a common start time and date for all the loggers that we see. So what we did is we deployed 3 loggers, loggers 1, 2, and 3, and we deployed them for a period of time. And here we've used the HoboMobile app to offload those files, 1, 2, 3. And what we want to do now is we want to send those off so that we can get at them with the HoboWare Pro software. So what we did is we clicked share, and then we sent it via email in Hobo format to an email address, and we picked those up and put them in a folder so that we could manipulate them in HoboWare Pro. So here we are in HoboWare Pro, and we click on File, Open Data File. Like any other software package, there's several different ways of doing the same thing. If you're only interested in combining specific series, for example, if you just wanted to do temperature only and put them all in one file, the way you would do that, you would use a simple copy and paste technique. You'd open the first data file here, logger 1. We click on open. That file opens. And then what we want to do is we want to open the other 2. Again, you can open more than one file by holding down the control key on a Windows PC. Select more than one file, click open, and you will see now that we have 3 data files, logger 1, logger 2, and logger 3. So if we want to copy and paste a series from logger 2 into logger 1, we would select that series by clicking on it, and then we right click and select copy series temp. Go back to the first file, right click and select paste series, and now that other series appears in this data set. You can see that now we have 2 temperature readings, one from each logger. The way we know, or the way we can identify these logger to logger, is if we click on the little plus sign and then click on deployment information. We'll see that this is from logger 1 because we gave it that name when we launched it with HoboMobile. If we go down to this temperature and we click on deployment, we'll see it's from logger 2. You can continue that copy and paste series to series until you end up with one file, and then you can save that as a project. There is another way to do it, and we're going to show you how to do that now. Let's close these other 2 files. And what we want to do is we're going to use the merge feature. Merging is really for concurrent data files over time that you would string together. However, you can use it to combine multiple data files, all the same series together over the same time period. The way you do that is you say File, Merge Data Files. You select the additional files you want to merge with the first one. So again, I held down the control key, clicked on those 2 files, click on open, and I will get the merge data files window. It's important to select no series here because these are over the same time period. If you don't, you will get an error. Once we've selected no series for all of our merged data series, for all the series we want to merge with the original file, we click plot and we will see that all of the data is now merged into one file. Again, you can identify which logger is represented by which temperature or RH or dew point just by clicking on the deployment info, and you will be able to see what launch name was given at the time of launch. If that launch name was not used, it makes it a little more difficult to identify those loggers. If you want to do some further annotating here in HoboWare Pro, you can simply click on Series Temp. If you wanted to give this a specific name so that you don't have to go into the deployment information, select the first series, click on Edit, Graph Properties, and here you can change the name. Again, we know that this is logger 1. You can change the color if you wish, the way that the lines look, how thick you want them, etc. And if you click on Apply, you'll see now that you say logger 1 temp, and then you can do it for the rest of them if you wish. You can also change the heading here and call it combined or something like that. And once that's done, you can save this configuration as what we call a Hobo project file. So you click on File, Save Project, and then give it a name that makes sense, and this formatting will stay the same. Also, if you wanted to export this data to Excel now, you would just simply click on File, Export Table Data, select the series you want to include in your export, and click Export. For more information about using Hobo Mobile, the MX Bluetooth loggers, or HoboWare Pro, please go to our website, onsetcomp.com. Thank you.